Hey lovelies, welcome to your 30-day Power Yoga, Power Breathwork challenge. Today is a Power Breathwork day. So if you're going to be sitting up, you know the drill now, either put some blocks underneath your bum or some cushions, straight spine. If you can lay down and surrender, even better. You might find that you want to start trying it sitting up though. If you've got this far, it can create really different sensations in the body as well. But if it's uncomfortable and your spine feels like it's not bearable, lay down. I would recommend looking at doing some stretching though to start getting this posture up nice and upright. I love doing it both ways, so find your preference. And if you're knackered, lay down. And if you're like, I want to try something different, I feel quite energetic, take an upright seat. Let's start by taking some nice deep breaths in for the nose, out for the mouth, just to warm up the lungs. You can breathe like you're breathing out through a straw. So whatever feels better for you. And if it's uncomfortable to breathe in and out through with the nose, you can just stay with mouth breathing at any point. So anything that I suggest that doesn't feel right, you don't have to do. The idea is that we're just clearing some old energy, just to make space to welcome in new energy, to welcome in space, to keep that space open as well. Because as we welcome in, as we have a clear out, it's like decluttering your closets and whatever's in there, but then shoving a load more crap in there. So we want to keep this open, this space open, so we can come into moments of clarity and just moments of bliss that we are entitled to and that we deserve to feel, rather than letting us make space and a load of other crap comes in to dump in and we're like, actually, no, I've just made space for that and I'm not prepared to let this in. This is where this will give you that power. So same with that warm-up breath, in for the nose, out for the mouth. Try and focus at the belly when you're breathing. And today's breathing, we are going to be doing 3 little breaths in for the nose like this. And on the 4th, well, as you breathe out after number 3 for the mouth. So 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. And if you want to go faster, you can go faster. If you want to go slower, you can go slower. And this is literally like a vacuum cleaner, suctioning out like any heavy, dense energy. So maybe if you've just woken up and you're doing this, or you've had a heavy day and you want to have a bit of a, like, oh, you want to have a recharge and a reset, this is going to help you lift your energy and or maybe just give you some energy that you might be needing to get through a task or something that's a bit like, oh, I don't want to do that. So this is one of those kind of breath works. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to crack on and get this thing done that maybe has been on my mind or been stressing me out. So also being kind to yourself, that sometimes when we do these practices, it's also to help us function throughout the day and function in our lives. So that's what it's here for, as one of the many benefits. So in for 3 and then just breathing it out. And when you're breathing it out, really sighing it out or blowing it out or whatever feels right for you. We're just going to be going for about 30 more seconds and then we're going to do a breath hold. When you hold your breath as well, you hold as long as you're comfortable. But what I would recommend is if it feels like you can't hold any longer, maybe just count down from 5 and see if you can just go out of your comfort zone, just so we teach your body that it's safe to maybe go a little bit further in discomfort, because you have the power to take the breath whenever you need it. So listening to your body. So big breath in for me, pull the breath in for the nose, holding it at the top of the head, lightly squeeze your belly button in. Maybe you can pull your pelvic floor muscles up as well, the muscles when you have a wee. Focusing at the crown of your head. What kind of energy would you like? What would you like to bring into your world? Or what would you like to shift? What would you like to release? Are there any cords you would like to cut energetically? Anything that's burdening you or weighing you down a little bit? Perhaps you've got a decision that you need to make and you just want some clarity on it or some guidance. Okay, you've held for 30 seconds. Big breath out, breathing out. Back to the 3 breaths in. So going at your own pace again. And again, when you're breathing in, I want you to see, sense, imagine or feel the energy from the earth, the ground, coming up for safety, protection, renewal, support, guidance, nurturing, just bringing the energy in, feeling grounded, feeling calm. So whatever energy you need, or maybe you want some energy to like charge you up and bring focus and motivation. Like you choose what you are calling in. So it's that 3 in Maybe you can go a bit deeper with the breath as well, because the deeper you breathe, the more you're going to release as well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So staying with these three and focusing on the energy that you are calling in and also releasing. And we're going to change the breath now to a single breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. So big breath in, like doing the work, and on the exhale, you're just letting it go. Like no force, no nothing. You just pull it in. Maybe you squeeze your belly button in. Maybe you squeeze your pelvic floor muscles up as well. And again, just thinking I'm clearing what no longer serves me in this moment, what maybe no longer serves me from my past, or perhaps there's been times when we are reliving things that we are really ready to let go of now. It's especially as I'm recording this, we are in our months of December, like the closing chapter of 2022, and it has been a massive year for some of us, and whether it's emotional changes, physical changes, spiritual changes, mental changes. Like for me, one of my biggest changes has been really changing my eating patterns and how I see and perceive my body. It's been a massive year for me really working on that. So I'm so grateful. So maybe tuning into what has changed for you this year. And even if you're not doing it in December, maybe just reflecting back, maybe give yourself a 12-month like recap of whatever month this is that you're doing it in, and really like saying like, what has changed for me? What's maybe different? How am I behaving differently? Or maybe I'm in a different situation. Maybe you changed jobs. Maybe you're not relying on something and something shifted. So just really honouring that. Maybe you've signed up to study something, or maybe you've just not done anything and that's okay, but you've learned to do things like breath work. Like these are all things that are changing. So just honouring that you are, whether it's making small steps or leaps, knowing that it's the micro steps, the micro changes that make the big differences. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, hold in that breath, and we're going to be holding for a minute now. Pull the belly button in if you like, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, pull in the energy up from the root, the ground, protection, support, strength, all the way up to the crown, the top of the head, connecting to divine, cosmos, universe, source, higher self, God, whatever sort of resonates with you, and really bringing in that connection between heaven and earth. You've done 25 seconds and just giving yourself permission to really receive anything, any messages, any support, any love, any energy that you really are ready to bring into your world, or perhaps deepen in your world. Perhaps you've had a taste of something, or you're having something and you want to strengthen that, or have more support with it, or more focus with it. We've got 10 more seconds. If you need to breathe out at any time, you do that when you need to. If you want to hold for longer, please do. If not, getting ready to release in 3, 2, 1. Big breath out. Just resting now. Let the breath breathe you. Just being in your energy, enjoying your energy. What can you feel in the body? What can you maybe see or sense? What kind of day would you like to have? Or perhaps your day is finished. What kind of sleep would you like? And you can take these mantras in, or you can choose to ignore them or repeat them out loud. I am strong. I am loved. I'm enough. I'm supported. I'm safe. I'm focused. I'm safe to be me. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to be heard. I am safe. Breathing your energy in, focus at your heart, the front and the back of your chest. And as you breathe out, send the energy all the way around your body. And then take a big breath back in, pull the energy back into the heart. And this time as you breathe out, sending it all the way around you, like a big protective bubble, just shielding and looking after your energy. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you enjoyed the session, please like this video. It really helps me continue to create content, and please subscribe if my channel resonates with you as well. And if you feel that anyone might enjoy this challenge, please share it on, please spread the love, and I will speak to you soon. Have an epic day, night. See you soon. Hallelujah. What part are you?